Water birth is something that lots of birth centers and home birth midwives use. Water birth is used for a lot of different things. They do call it a midwife's epidural, mainly because it removes the gravity portion of labor. So you still have contractions and waves in the tub, but you don't have gravity pulling on your body. You're buoyant. So it does make a big difference in the comfort of your, what happens during those waves. The biggest question most people ask is why do they not take a breath after their head is out in the water, before they're brought up out of the water? And the short answer is that from a physics standpoint, they're in water, they're going from water into water, so they're not really stimulated to take a breath because they're going from warm to warm. And when the head is out, the lungs and the chest are very tightly squeezed in that pelvis before that part of their body is birthed. So they're really not able to physically take a breath at that point. So we don't keep them underwater very long. Obviously the baby's head is born. We wait for the next contraction. The baby's shoulders and body are born. We lift the baby up, put the baby on mom's chest, or dad does, or mom does, whoever. And so it's a very short time under the water before they're born and put on the mom's chest. Water birth is also very relaxing, so that our whole job during labor from 0 to 10 centimeters, I always say we're passive participants. Our job is to relax and allow our body to work. Our body knows exactly how to birth our babies. And until you get to a point where you're pushing, there's not really an active part that you do. You're just relaxing as much as possible and allowing our bodies to work. So the water also helps with that. I would say that the funniest thing that, is always the biggest question is, what if I poop in the tub? And so it's a hard question, not to be in your head, but if it's there, it's coming out. It doesn't matter whether it's in the tub or whether it's out of the tub. It's the route the baby takes. And if there's anything to come out at that point, it's going to just basically push it out. There's nothing you can do. The thing about that too is if you're in the tub, obviously we have some scoops and we just scoop that out. Most of the time, moms don't even realize we're doing that. Like it's gone before they even realize it's, that we've done anything about it. Other than that though, it is a really peaceful birth. Most moms really love it. And even moms who say they don't want to actually have a water birth itself, but they just want to labor in the tub, typically get in and they don't want to get out. After birth, we stay in usually till after the placenta, unless we have a reason to be concerned about bleeding. And then we may get out of the tub because we can't assess bleeding as well in the tub. We can to an extent, but if we got to a point where we're concerned, then we would probably get out of the tub if we weren't able to really assess the bleeding at that point. That's usually about 30 minutes to an hour is usually about an average time.